For some reason, through some magical shenanigans, chat's working again. I restarted my computer, and now YouTube is connecting to restream chat. I'm not gonna complain because yesterday sucked, having to have like Twitch and YouTube open. I made it work, but Jesus Christ. But hey, they're both working now, so huzzah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably right around there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So we have started back on Dragon Quest II, doing the post game. And based on everything I'm seeing on everything, we're working. So we're going to continue. Oh, you know what I do need though? I need the map. Yeah, because I need to know where the hell I'm going. Because I don't have the patience for these kind of dungeons. I just don't. Okay, so this one, I need to go just left here. And I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point, I'm strong enough to deal with whatever as far as bosses go. So I'm not going to stress over it too. Oh, wow. We've got enemies from the Cloud Citadel popping up here. Huh. Well, it's fine. It honestly shouldn't take me too terribly long to get through this. We may actually end up having to start Trails in the Sky today because it's 127, or sorry, it's 4:49. Or good God, words. Sorry, I'm turning a ringer off my phone in case I get called about job stuff. Because as much as I enjoy streaming, I do need a job pretty badly. Anyways, it's 127. I get access to Dragon Quest 7. Let's see here. Dragon Quest 7 reimagined on February 3rd. So, oh, fuck your cookies. January 3rd. So I have, is it a 31-day month or is this a 30-day month? Well, there we go. It's 1 week from today. It's 7 days. So we may need something to play if I finish this today at some point. And I should. I've got to be careful grabbing stuff because some of these can be, you know, that was a barrel, but, you know, Pandora boxes, I can't just be grabbing treasure chests. All right, where is this? Let's see. Okay, so that's this one. We need to go to the one on the bottom right. There is a mini medal here, though. There's also 2 Tombola tickets. Do I want to get those? They're all the way on the top right. Yeah, I kind of want the... No, because I don't really need the Tombola tickets, right? I've gotten everything with the Tombola tickets that I could possibly want, so... but the mini medal, I do want that, which is... There's also a seat of agility, but again, like, it's not worth going out of your way for a seat of agility. I'm like slightly sleepy. I had a hard time getting up this morning. I think I'm getting old. My body's like, please, I need more sleep. You can't keep doing this to me. So do I want the seat of agility? No, it's not worth going all the way up there for it. It's kind of crazy how deep this dungeon is. The final boss must be really tough. It has to be, right? God, they are still faster than me. Luckily, Caradoc has that. Okay. What do you mean, assassin stab? We dealt no damage this round. Oh, Frisk hasn't. Yeah, Frisk hasn't gone yet. Oh, we got one. But yeah, I went and turned in an old school paper application today to a retirement home to be a cook. I really just back to the wall at this point, you know? I've got to have something. Still alive. Do 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 do. So we're going for it. I mean, there is also sort of the thing where if I do get that position, like, there's worse things I can do. You know what I mean? I think working at like a retirement senior center is probably good people work, for lack of a better way to put it. You know, it's hopefully not working for like a soulless corporation who just wants to take advantage of me. It's like genuine good work. So I wouldn't be too against it. And the position that I requested was 3 p.m. to 11 p.m., which means I could... I'll be pushing my body pretty hard, but I could still stream and just be earlier in the morning. I'd probably stream from like 8 to 2, and then, you know, spend an hour after streaming getting ready for work and getting up there and stuff. Maybe 1:30 just to be safe. We'd have to, you know, play it by ear, figure out how it worked. I mean, I'm going off the conversation as if I'm definitely getting the job, but they seem like they really needed help, so we'll see. Maybe they do. Maybe they really need assistance. I also put that I wanted 20 an hour. I doubt they'll give that to me. I mean, they may not even call me with that on there, but, you know, hopefully they also understand that pay is, you know, negotiable. But I did what I could, you know. I've also applied at Costco and all the kinds of other places that I never wanted to work at again. At this point, I'm just trying to get like backroom stuff as well. That's all I want. Just, you know, put me in the back room, let me make bread or something. Just let me zone out and not talk to people. That's all I want if I'm having to work retail. I have no interest in working at a register or anything like that. I see what the people, the registers at Costco, just like it's non-stop, hundreds of items. And it's on your feet the whole time too. And lest we forget, old Lofty is old. I mean, not that old. I'm only 41, but you know, it's old enough to where being on my feet like that for 8 to 12 hours would probably kill me. And I probably definitely can't do it all day, every day. So I feel like I should use this magic water. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, so I am here. I'm guessing that is an exit on the bottom left. So this one. Okay, so there's special medicine, Pandora box, and a seat of defense. I can, if I go south here, I can grab the seat of defense on the way by, so we'll do that. And like I said, I'm guessing that square is an exit, and you can't like enter back from here. You would have to start all over. But we're strong enough at this point where, I mean, we're at full MP and HP with so many healing and items and MP items. I hate to toot my own horn, but I played this whole game pretty smart. Like, we are in great shape. We've had a couple of hard fights and close calls, but for the most part, things have gone well. But even that one round, what was it, floor 9 or 10? Like, it was pretty early. I almost had a full party wipe, but I managed to finagle giving Frisk the Staff of Resurrection, getting into a fight, resurrecting someone with Kazing, and then running from that fight. Like, yeah, this is heated defense. Cool. Now we'll just go around this way and leave out. The treasure chest on my way by is a Pandora's box, so we are skipping it. Oh, well, you guys are toast. He keeps using Giga Slash. I think his mace is just as powerful, probably, or close to it. Well, I guess it can be, right? Because there's going to be a damage modifier on it. Man, wonder what floor I'm on. It might tell me when I change floors. I'll check when I go down these stairs. Because it's supposed to be 45 floors. It's really annoying that it's just all of the other, like, the other dungeons mushed into one and randomized to some extent. I think that was a little lazy. Just a little bit. Like, why even include this if that... Oh, it's a Pandora's box. I was like, ooh, a treasure. All right, so this is Dragon Lord's castle. The throne is the exit. There's two Wait a minute. Also, it appears like it's cleaned up and all the rubble's gone. On the right side, there's a Pandora's box, but there's also a meteorite bracelet in a chest. And that's worth going out of your way for. Meteorite bracelets are crazy good. They're just way better. Damn, Prinny's down. I have to run from this. Oh yeah, we're running. I hope we can run. Oh, please, Cardog, don't die. Please, Cardog, don't die. I need you to resurrect. Well... Okay. Heal yourself. He probably would have anyways. But I didn't want to risk him like Kazinging Matilda and then me being in a bad spot. Alright. Cardog can go back on Fight Wisely. It's just those stupid... Wait. Show no mercy. It's just those stupid killing machines.
I shall return this favor.
They hurt so much. Okay. And then there was one. And now everybody's alive again. I mean, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Defense actually makes a huge difference in this game. A lot of times it's hard to notice the differences in defense because, like, everybody uses different kinds of gear, but it's all kind of usually sort of similar-ish. But man, the difference between how squishy Prinny is versus the hero, for instance, Frisk, is crazy. Cardog too. Like, Cardog's defense makes the hero look squishy. Okay. Because it's like, was it like 600 something versus... Yeah, he's 620 defense. It's just the same. Shame he's 100 and almost 200 HP lower. I don't think magic defense counts. So, but yeah, or is defense. I also don't know what resilience does specifically. Like, what is resilience versus stamina? I have no idea. Anyways. Assuming, as I said before, all the rubble's cleaned up, we can go this way, grab this. There's a seat of strength on the other side, and then we can go down the Dragon Lord staircase.
Shall not escape us.
That hurts a lot. I do kind of wish the game would give you ideas of like damage modifiers, for instance. I would love to know like when to use what move, you know what I mean? Like Frisk has his like big attack. What was that? What was that? Hang on. Frisk swings his weapon. What ability was that he just used? It must have been Hella Chopper. Anyways, I didn't even know he had that. Like Cutting Edge versus Undead Endurer, for instance, right? Like how much higher is the damage out, you know, on Cutting Edge and Undead Endurer? Is Undead Endurer just a worthless ability since I have Cutting Edge? I wish the game would tell you that. I'm not touching that Pandora's box. Even though they drop seeds, they also have a chance to instantly kill my entire party, and I'm not about that life.
Shall not escape us.
Do 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 do. Nice. Kaboom! And a critical kaboom. Do 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 do. She should be on Fight Wisely. Prinny should actually be on Show No Mercy. Yeah, keep a keen eye on our HP. That way he'll still attack with stuff, but he won't. He might kabuff. I think he'd kabuff if he was on Watch My Back. I don't need him to kabuff. I know these hurt. Yeah, Meteorite Bracer. Is anybody using an agility ring? Yes, ma'am. Look at that agility jump. No, I don't want to sort Prinny's inventory. I'll handle it myself. Don't need this in her bag. Now then, equip Prinny with that meteorite bracelet. Yeah. So now she's gonna be fast AF too. I mean, she was already really fast, but now she's really fast. And she's double casting Kaboom. Okay, pretty good. You know, it's kind of tempting to put a meteorite bracelet on Frisk, because he seems to be really slow. The slowest. I don't think I guess it doesn't matter. Does it matter if Frisk is fast or not? I mean, he's just doing big nuke attacks, right? I guess if he's faster... Something, something, come hither. What are you talking about, PK? Man, I just started streaming, but I may have to take a quick restroom break. It's sneaking up on me. Anyways, good morning. You did make it funny. I am too inferior to get it, honestly. That was hilarious, I'm sure. Did Pretty use a like plain ice spell? Oh no, that was Kardock, okay. What does the wake mean? I don't know that word. Wache? Wache? Wachi?
Multi-heal.
Do 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 do. Oh, so come hither to watch. Oh, watcha. Come hither to watch Dragon Quest 2D HD. I think that's what you said. That's that preacher speak. Come hither to watch the Dragon Quest 2 DHD remake. Hallelujah. Amen, brother. Amen. Welcome to the fold. I was talking earlier, PK, before you got here. We might finish this today well before the end of the stream, and if we do, I'm gonna have to probably switch to Trails in the Sky second. Or Trails in the Sky. Not second. Second isn't out yet. I mean, it is, but not the version that I would play. So that may be my, like, in-between game when I don't have a main game for the channel. We might play Trails in the Sky games. Why are you guys using the weakest shit imaginable? What is happening? Oh my god, she's casting full kabooms that do 20 damage. There you go. Thank you, Kardock. You are here to catch the end of it. I mean, to be fair, I started in the middle. So there's also that. I am kind of interested in playing more Trails. See, the reason I stopped playing Trails in the Sky is because it was taking forever to make the videos, and they weren't really getting the views that I wanted. But as a stream, I don't think they're bad because of the graphics, PK. I think they're bad because they're probably 20 years old.
Out of my sight.
I just don't. I mean, I might, like I said, I might play some of the after I. Okay, let me formulate my thoughts. Once I finish Trails in the Sky, they are obviously making Trails in the Sky 2 remake, so I'll play that version of it, and then I'll play it by ear from there. If I catch wind that they're making the third game as a remake, I will play that version, and if they are not, then I will switch to the 2D games. That's the plan. But yeah, just the recording and stuff. Yeah, and they might be. It also depends on time frame, right? Like if Trails in the Sky 3 isn't getting remade for, you know, 4 years. Where am I? Oh, we have an easy floor. I just do this. Let's do Padfoot. Okay, so now I'm here, which is the tryptophobia room. There's a cat suit that I don't care about. Like, why did they put those? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I hate these. Okay, so does this take you? Oh right. Dear sweet fancy Moses. Okay. So I'm on one where the blue's on the left. If I press left, I go up. Now then, if I press up, I go that way. So if I press left, I go down, left, down? Okay. So, oh, Jesus. So on this one, up is left, down is right. Up is left, down is right. Up is left, down is right. What? Up is left, down is right. Left is, so right, right, down, right. And then left. And then right, up. Okay. Up is left, down is right. It was right that was up. Oh, I don't remember this one. I don't remember this one. Oh no, what was it? What was it? What was it? Oh, if I press it wrong, I go off the edge. I only get like I have a 1 in 4 chance because. Oh God, is it down? Down safe? Down has to be safe, right? Yeah, down is safe because down is down. So up, down, right. Holy crap. I hate those. Alright, now Dragon Lord's staircase thingy, right? This room. I need to go into Q, which is the left staircase. I did do it with my entire brain. This will probably be this one, yeah. And all I can do is go to the bottom and through the door. Okay, now where am I? Okay, this one's just a straight shot across. This is the last series. If I get through these 6, 7 rooms, we're good. Okay, what room is this? So there's a seed of luck, a mini medal, a seed of stamina, and then T. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna do auto battle here. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, we're good. Okay. We're fine.
Take this.
Thank you, PK. You know, I've always said for years that coffee doesn't affect me like it seems to affect other people. Sometimes I wonder if I'm not just, you know, in denial. You know what I mean? Okay, so there's Seed of Luck to my left. There's a lot of mini medals in this dungeon too. Like the bulk of, well, not the bulk of them, but a lot of them. There's a mini medal here. And then this is the Seed of Stamina. Right? I always hate that kind of thing. I've talked many times about how I really hate how a lot of these games will put like they'll have the mini medal system and then they'll put one of the mini medals in the last dungeon right before the final boss, so you never even get to use it. You know what I mean? I hate that so much. Okay. There's a Seed of Wisdom right below me. Yeah, but then you're just going through the entire dungeon again to not even, because like the final reward, the final reward from Dragon Quest I's mini medals is the Gringham Whip. But like, you get the last mini medal in the same room as the freaking Dragon Lord is. Which means you would have to leave the dungeon, go get the Gringham weapon, and then reclimb the dungeon only to just fight the Dragon Lord, who is a single target. It's so silly. Surprised he didn't cast Omni Heal.
This is all you deserve.
Damn, she said this is all you deserve. Charizard emote. Okay, so it's like right here in this pot. I mean, I guess we'll grab the Tombola ticket as we go by because I have to go back up here anyway. Wow, you can't even see it, can you? Oh, it's right there. All right, and then the correct door is this one. I'll grab the 10 gold or 5 gold. I think that's how you're supposed to identify which is the correct staircase, is by where the money is. All right. Oh, wow. So there's 2 paths here, as you can see. There is actually something. It's called a Hunter's Moon. I don't know what that is, but I want it because I do not have it. It's got to be a boomerang of some sort, right? Are we okay on health? We are not. I should heal. I actually really like mini medal side quests. Oh, there's another issue with the mini medal system in this game too, is that they don't give you the they don't give you the, what is it? The peeps, not peep. It's not peep. It's hang on, it's on my quick bar. Snoop. They don't give you the Snoop ability until like 75% through the game, which means if there were any mini medals and stuff that you missed or you couldn't find previously, if you didn't write that down, you have to go back. I hate these ones. These ones suck.
Very good.
What did he do? But then again, I guess I don't particularly love my new this 5 seeds and just one of all sides. That sucks. It was the same thing in the Digimon Time Stranger PK. So in Digimon Time Stranger, there's like shenanigans involved. What is this? It's so shiny. It's a boomerang, right? Yeah, it's a boomerang. Wow, it is a boomerang that is only 9 power less than Edric's fucking sword. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. I guess I give her Edric's sword. No, I don't want to sort Pretty's equipment. There we go. Oh, sorry. I was saying, okay. So in Digimon Time Stranger, there's time travel shenanigans. Shocking, I know, with a name like Time Stranger. And there's side quests in it. And the game's like, hey, if you don't finish all the side quests, that's fine. You'll come back here later. And so you're like, cool. And then you literally do not get to go back until the last, like, 5% of the game. Like, literally right before the final boss, you get access to the original timeline that you started in. It's like, cool, I guess I can go do this side quest now? It's so dumb. I was so mad about that. Because I kept being like, when do I get to go back and finish this quest?
Much better.
Yeah. And it's like specifically says, hey, don't worry about it. You'll come back here later. It's such a dick move, man.
Stay vigilant.
I still may go back and replay that. When is the 3rd DLC coming out? Digimon 3rd DLC. April and June. So I might replay that game in April or June. Yeah. I unlocked like hard mode or whatever, but you can't do hard mode on a fresh playthrough. It would literally be impossible. The very first like So on the hard mode plus version, the very first basic Digimon you come across can take like 4 to 5 turns, even with like a fully in-game prepared team in Digimon Toys Storytime Stranger. That's a Pandora's box, I bet, isn't it? Hell yeah, it is. Oh, this is the hallway that leads to the Adamanti in the original game, I think, in GQ1. All right, now we're here. There's a mini medal, a mad cap. I don't know what that is. Where am I? I'm here. Okay. So if I go straight left, there's a mini medal. This reminds me of, this room in particular reminds me of Chrono Trigger. This is also from Dragon Quest 1. No, this is Dragon Quest 3.
That did the trick.
How weird. They've mixed in dungeons from the DQ3 remake in this. That's a big cast. But, anyways, yeah. I'm torn on Digimon Time Travel because I did enjoy playing it. It's great for a playthrough. I just...
Time to play with fire.
They need to redo the formula. Like, the formula is not correct yet, but they keep using the same formula of like, you know, you have the fire spell and then the AoE fire spell that's less accurate and less power, and the more powerful, less accurate single target version. Like, there's all these generics, and the only thing that really sets Digimon apart is their unique skill. That's it. So it's like, I would honestly like them to tone down the amount of Digimon in the game by a lot, but refine the actual game system. Because, okay, come on, Prinny. Yeah, do that.
Multi-heal.
Because they've got Digimon that like nobody even knows about or cares about, for starters. I mean, I guess it's kind of like Pokemon, where every Pokemon is someone's favorite Pokemon. But like, I would like to make Digivolution mean more than just like stat gains and a new attack. In fact, if I personally were to make a Digimon game, you would build up, and I think they do this in, I want to say Digimon World 3, where like you have to build up a resource during combat in order to be able to Digivolve in combat. That immediately opens up so many possibilities for equipment pieces, skills, that sort of thing. Because you could have a piece of equipment that's like, you know, reduce your max HP by 200, but you start the battle with 70 Digivolution points, which means you can jump to champion form quicker. Or, you know, maybe another piece of equipment that's just you start the battle in champion form. And now you're like, okay, well, let me see here. This Digimon gets this ability in champion form, so I can start doing this. So I'll give this piece of equipment to them and just build up my resources normally with the other Digimon. Like, I mean, there are a lot of Digimon that can be cut, man. Like, I mean, I know it's like, a thing at this point, but Numemon, for instance, there is nobody who's like, I cannot wait to use Metal Numemon. Metal Numemon is just there to grind experience faster. Because of the current system they have in place is so intrusive. Madcap, what does it do? Ooh. How much? Oh my god, he would lose so much though. Her too, right? Yeah. I can't imagine using that ability or that hat. I guess we can, okay, what we can do, no, we don't even need to do that. I was gonna say we could give it to Kardak, but no, because he's wearing a cursed helmet, so that wouldn't even work. Yeah, they do use them, but like, they don't use them as a serious unit that they're raising to use in the final boss, you know what I mean? I would rather Agumon have 3 transformations into champion, and then those 3 transformations have 3 transformations of their own into ultimate, and then those 3 ultimates have their own transformations into mega, and then like during combat, you're picking which path to go down based on the situation. You know what I mean? I would rather have that than I would just like Agumon is Agumon because he has pepper breath and that's it. Like, I don't think that's super compelling. Exotoga? What the hell is an Exotoga? They need to refine the systems. They need to stop building the same game, because the Time Stranger is exactly the same as the detective games, which is fine in terms of the structure and everything, but they've got to refine that combat system. Yeah, Agumon does have so many variants. You don't have to put all of them in. Okay? You could do, so for Agumon, as an example, you could just do like you could do, yeah, but like none of them are blockbusters, PK. That's the thing. All of them are very okay. There's not a single Digimon game that people are like, this is one of the must-play games if you like Digimon, or if you like these video games, or if you like RPGs. There isn't one, because they're all so painfully average. And now it's gonna get even worse now that Sega has it, because they're gonna start like milking it with DLCs and stuff, which I think the DLCs for all of them were free this round, which was really nice. But it was just like 5 or 6 new Digimon. It wasn't like anything substantial. And like Time Stranger doesn't really have a lot of replayability. It's not like you're gonna use different teams, because what's an Exotoga? You're not gonna use different teams because like you use all of the Digimon and you unlock everything in the first run anyways. Exotoga, is that for Frisk? Holy shit. Holy shit! He's about to be able to carry some more. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Bag. 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 Cool. The Exotoga. That's crazy good. Love that for me.
We fight as one.
You sent me a PM. What is that? That Digimon isn't even in Time Stranger. Is that the Growlmon pre-evolution? Because now he just evolves from Agumon. Digimon, yeah, Digimon isn't, unless they changed its design. Let me see here. Digimon Time Stranger. Yeah, Digimon isn't even in Time Stranger. Yeah, no. Oh god, we're dying. Everybody's dying. Yeah, Guilmon just evolves from Agumon, I think. Or it's not in the game. I don't know. We are in quite the pickle. Uh-oh. Well, we are loading from the, maybe. Not even close. What is Guilmon? Let's see here. Guilmon. That's what I thought Guilmon was. Yeah. Guilmon just evolves from the same thing as Agumon in Time Stranger. That was rough. So literally, they don't even have your favorite Digimon in the game because there's too many Digimon. They changed, like, how it worked functionally. That's how bad it is. It looks like this is the last room. Once I get to the bottom left, we'll get the Sphere of Light. Yeah, no. And then again, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, they could add Gigimon to a Digimon game and have Guilmon be its own line, but instead it's basically just Red Agumon.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, that's bad. Ooh, again! We got rocked again! But it's because I'll... Wait, why is it? Why is it Frisk using his sword? Game's gonna make me start manually controlling it, I swear. There we go. All right, now they should be okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a certain amount of pride that you would feel if you stumbled your way through this entire cave by yourself, but God, that would have been so obnoxious.
Here comes the cold snap.
Much better.
My wife is sending me TikTok or Instagram reels, meaning they're not very busy at work right now, thankfully. Apparently and allegedly there was a duplicate somewhere in here, but I didn't find it. Where the hell did I miss a duplicate? Unless it's in the last room. Oh God, are you? It's so dumb. That's probably why I'm having like. That's probably why we're losing fights that have these things in it, because they're freaking, they're kazinging the enemies.
Multi-heal.
Unfortunately, that's not the case for Mandy's job. Um, her job is really busy all the time. In fact, they've been really busy this season because it's flu season. She's just been non-stop work to death, coming home dragging. It's been rough. All right. This is the Sphere of Light room. I think. Wait, was that not the end? That wasn't the end, actually. This might be the last room. All right. So this first thing has a critical claim scroll somewhere. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. What does critical claim do? I don't know what it does. Hang on, I gotta look this up. What is critical claim? Oh, it's a guaranteed crit. Guaranteed crit. But like, who would that be good for in this case? It's only really good for killing metal slimes. Well, maybe it'll do more damage than... Yeah, well, she doesn't even do office work, unfortunately. She's the person, like, when you go into an urgent care who gets you roomed. They, like, you know, take your blood pressure at the... Is that just Orochi? King Hydra? This feels scary. This feels really scary. This feels like maybe I should, you know, I'm not gonna take it seriously. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right?
Come on.
She's not quite a nurse either. But she does have that kind of training.
You're mine.
Because she works in urgent care. She doesn't work in a hospital. That's different. What? What? Oh, he's not that scary. Get up if you want up here, stupid. Like, you're down there mewing. But yeah, she's the urgent care equivalent of a nurse. Eagles drive me crazy lately. And this is gonna be like oh, I need to take my allergy meds. I should do that. Mr. Curiosity over here. I'm getting pills, buddy. It's also getting close to lunchtime.
Never give in.
Shush. Just lay down and behave. Behave. Shush. When he does that, can you hear him like screaming on the microphone? I know, buddy. I know. 22k experience. These enemies are actually worth more than metal slimes. You know what I didn't find? The Cursed Falcon Sword. Huh. Let's see here. I also didn't get the other 2 items in that room because I panicked too bad about the Hydra. Oh well. It was an MP restoration item and Seed of Magic. Do 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 do.
This is all you deserve.
Oh, you know what I could have done for lunch and I completely forgot about it? Freaking... I could have had my pizza today. Stop it. Behave. No. You do not need that bottle cap.
You're mine.
Noodle, you're gonna get down. This floor is actually pretty scary. Like whole King Hydras as the just a regular enemy.
I have you.
Pretty sure King Hydras were a boss, or the King Hydra was a boss in Dragon Quest III as you headed towards like the final battle. It's actually what killed your dad. And they just down here breeding them, I guess. We don't really question how monsters work in Dragon Quest games enough. Like I said, if this entire floor is full of King Hydras, that just means they're just swarming the place. So that's a second duplicate hat, but I guess I'd give that to Matilda. The same spell twice in a row. See, that the thing is she uses physical skills. Like that duplicate hat is useless. I would love to put it on someone, but the only person I could put it on is Kardak, and then he loses like 200 defense. Well, that's the thing is we're not even in an area created by the big bad. This area was created by the good guys. Also, why didn't that comment appear over here? I just realized, yeah, she's a PA, sort of. I can't see. Your chats aren't working on the place where I'm supposed to be able to see them. I didn't even notice you had said, I thought you went AFK or something, because I didn't notice you'd said anything, because, oh man, why do things keep breaking? All right. Let me type something now. No, the chat has just broken. Are you kidding me? Is it working over here at least? Is it just the app that broke? The restream chat has completely broken, except for it works. Oh my god. What is my life? Why is this what it is? I literally, okay, well, I guess I'm doing it this way. I literally have to watch my chat on Twitch because for some reason oh, this is the starting area from Dragon Quest 3. That's actually really cool. Too bad I'm so utterly distracted by how broken everything is. What if I manually go here? Does this work? If I manually go to the website myself. What is happening? Chat is not displaying anywhere on my side, but if you go, if I look at the, why? What? How is this possible? How can you? How can this be? How can this be? This doesn't even make sense. Well, now this isn't even working. What is going on? Okay, after today, I'm done with Restream. I've got to find a different way to stream. This is just not working. This is absolutely not working. All right, so I got to figure out how to do this real quick. Bear with me for a second, PK, and everybody else who may or may not be watching. How do I... Okay, pop chat out. What I can do... is I can keep chat separated again like this. It's not ideal. It's not what I want. But it's the option that I have available to me. So we cut that off, undo this, and now you can see both chats. You know, I don't love it, but at least now I can see both chats and so can you. Nobody's even talking on YouTube right now, but it's fine. The Sphere of Light! That was the Dragon Lord's great-grandson claimed to be part of the dragon kind. Let us follow on in our forebears' footsteps and claim it for our own. Cool. My children, pray deliver the sphere to he who inherits the will and the blood of the Dragon Queen. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? And I know exactly to whom she prefers. The very fellow who bade us seek it out in the first place. Come, let us take it to him post-haste. But yeah, that's where the dragon god had his... Wait, actually, I'm just realizing... Was it because I wasn't connected previously? PK, talk, please. Let me see if this is working. Oh, fuck my life. Fuck everything. Why is this so hard? Okay, good. Twitch chat is working. That's just my Discord, thankfully. Okay. So we should be done. Oh, do we jump off? How do we leave? Do we cast evac? Does it work here? Okay, we're done. We're done. Like I said, it's not ideal. I hate it. I guess tomorrow, as I said, I'm gonna have to, or tonight when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna have to figure out what to use that's not restream, because restream is garbage. And you know, if I can find another stream service, maybe I can stream vertically as well, and then I could be on the vertical YouTube stream thingy, and people will come across the video and be like, "Oh, I want to watch Laughter vertically." I don't know.
You. I feel it. I feel the power of purest light.
That was a cool throwback. There was actually a lot of throwbacks in that dungeon, PK. A lot of the floors were actually DQ3 dungeons.
We have retrieved the sphere of light.
The spear! It...
You did it. You found it. The power is mine at last.
Am I being betrayed?
He absorbed it.
Children of light, you have my thanks. I feel as if a limb long since lost hath been restored to me. How long have I awaited this day?
There is something different about you. Your aura seems surpassing, grand, all upon a sudden.
Forgive me. I feel transported to another place and time. Or rather, I feel
aura farming. He was doing that,
once
yeah.
Lost have been restored. And you sense the change in me. You have come far, little ones. And I owe you a debt. A debt I cannot currently repay, alas. It seemeth you have not made the necessary preparations. Though heroes in name and lineage, you are not yet accoutred in a manner befitting the bold. Somewhere in this world sleep the trappings in which Erdrick did overcome my great-grandfather. Come to me again when you have made the hero's gear your own. Then shall I finally test your true power. I look forward to it. Who shall prevail? I, whose true power hath finally been regained? Or you, through whose veins floweth the blood of legends?
So what am I missing? I think I'm missing the armor, aren't I? Helmet, shield, sword, mark. Where the frick is the armor? What did I miss? Oh God, I missed it? Oh, how embarrassing. It's on the 5th floor of the Passage of Render Arc. That's crazy that I just completely missed it, apparently. What is this? What is this? Oh. Okay. So wait, what's up? Follow the fire? Maybe this way? I have the sword. I need... Hang on. Okay, well this definitely says go left. No, it doesn't. What does it say? Does it say go left? This is so annoying. I hate this place. Left, maybe. Left again? I feel like I'm just going in circles. No, that torch is out this time. What about this way? So maybe up this way? Right? God, I hate this place. Oh, there's a ladder. Here we go. This is what I wanted. All right, this is level 3.
Do not falter.
Now this is rough. Without using a guide, I don't know how you would find it. Oh. I would have never known that I missed that in here. I would have had to Google it. This is level... What the f... Oh, I just didn't go this way. There were 2 staircases. Wow. Wait, is it showing on my map where these were? It sure as shit was. I could have just looked at my map. Okay. Cool. Okay, now we have all the pieces of Edric's gear. Now we have to fight the Dragon Lord. So let's zoom to Middenhall. We'll rest at the inn and save real quick, and then we'll go fight the Dragon Lord. Let's also look at Edric's armor. Man, I could have had this during the final boss, huh? Not that it would have mattered. I still beat his ass, but still. There's no way it's better than the Exo Toga. Not better than the God Board. It might be better than the Corsair's coat. It's 1 point better. The Blessed Bikini's better than everything. Where's Erdrick's armor at? 379, 362. Okay, let's see what all these gear does real quick. So we know, what does the helm do? Okay, so status ailment resistance. Wait, that's the same thing that this does. So let's actually then give Frisk Erdrick's armor. And then we'll give Prinny the, oh wait, only he can wear the toga. I can't even find it. Where is the toga? The Exo Toga. There it is. Alright. So I guess then we give... Can't do that. Can't do that. Alright. Never mind. I can't do anything about what I was thinking. Cool. Or we can give Prinny the Blessed Bikini. Which is super cute. You know what? Blessed Bikini. That's fine. It's adorable. Stupid pre-ordered chest. Stupid not letting me stupid open it. This post game is kind of elaborate, all things considered. 56 hours and 38 minutes for this game. Now I might have left it running at some point. It's hard to tell because I don't remember. But still, even if it's a 40-hour game, that's chonky. But I bet it's at least 50. All right, we can now go to the Dragon Lord's castle. Try this again. All right, Dick Lord. Ah, I see you've collected the equipment which once belonged to your most storied of ancestors. Though you need not equip the items, if you do so not choose. Nay, the trial you overcame to obtain them are what mattereth most. Now, are you ready to face me? Hell yeah. Very well, let us see if you can stoke the true power of dragons into a roaring flame. All right, follow orders. He has to have it. He'll probably have a phase 2, right? Surely. Oh, the Dragon Warrior, the Dragon Quest 1 fucking theme. Battle theme. They're equal. Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest. They're about the same. Okay, I need to start this off correctly. So we do the fairy foil on Frisk. He's gonna yeah, I have to be careful here. Because is he gonna have a phase 2? I mean, maybe. Look at Prinny over there with Erdrick's sword just chilling. One-handed. the size of her.
Show me your spirit.
No!
Reheal.
Don't just use random moves and do the ripple of destruction. You absolute piece of dog shit. You ruined my wild side. Well, I have reheal at least. Spells. Prinny lost her snap, crackle, poof. Let's try to get it back on her.
One final push.
Do not falter.
I hate disruptive wave. It's so annoying.
Brace yourselves.
I don't even know if we need buffs. 1 second. Oh, I won't be streaming past 4 today, probably. Depends.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm about to hit him. As long as he doesn't disruption wave right now.
What now?
As long as he doesn't disruption wave, I'm about to hit him with the biggest face slap in existence. His grandfather is gonna feel this. Do I do critical claim? That would be 100 guaranteed crit. Do I do guaranteed crit or do I do? Let's do guaranteed. Let's do the critical claim. Let's just go all in, baby. Let's see what happens. Kardak is silenced. That's not fun for me. He's vulnerable to Dragon Slash, apparently. Okay, and Prinny, you can use... She has, I believe... Defizzle, yeah. We need Defizzle and Kardak. 200 damage. Here it comes.
Say your prayers.
I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable. Like, my heart is broken. He's actually resistant, so let's do that.
Come up.
Like,
Our fight is far from over.
I can't believe that ability that like crits only did. I guess it's just normal attack crits, right? It had no modifiers on it. That really is just for killing metal slimes.
Forgive me.
Oh, he's going 3 attacks per turn now. He's still not doing anything though. Am I just that OP? Am I that well prepared for this? All right, well, cutting edge. Dodgy dance. And I guess I should just, oh, yeah, let's renew Snack Crackle Poof.
That will help.
Show me your spirit!
You son of a bitch.
Magnificent!
Ah!
Magnificent!
He's very weak, though. All right. And I can't defizzle myself, so that's fun. Can I defizzle myself? No, I have no defizzle. God, what a bitch. I mean, I can still do plenty, but like, still.
One final push.
I am ready.
What say you to this?
Okay, that's not that bad. We'll use mustard strength. I guess we'll just hit him. Twin Dragon Slash, and then Prinny. Let's oomph everyone.
You're mine! You're mine!
Not
Be
bad.
careful. Here, a boom.
Matilda should hit pretty hard here.
Falter not, heroes.
I don't like where this is going. Oh yeah, that's bad. He's almost dead though, so then again, that might only be phase 1. If he turns into his dragon form, oh boy. We'll do Soothing Song here just to get Kardak above the threshold of bad.
All is well. Ah!
Magnificent! What say you to this?
I say that I don't love that you did that to Kardak. Okay, he just did a full debuff round.
A battle for the ages.
Oh, you're not gonna transform? I thought for sure he would transform. Thank goodness. Because it'd be a shame if I had to fight another form of him, right?
The difference is as night and day. When first you came to me, you were mere pups. But you are pups no longer.
No, we are stronger even than the descendant of the very Dragon Lord himself.
Not yet, little one. Not by a long chalk. Though you helped me to regain my true power, I have yet to reveal it to you.
Oh, we doing this?
Having not yet taken on this form, I knew not if I might be sufficiently capable of controlling it.
Oh, we're doing this.
You are become a dragon.
Indeed, I am. And without your aid, I could not have done. You have my deepest thanks.
We should not be surprised, I suppose. You are, after all, heir to the Lord of Dragons.
I am. And if you are able to defeat me, you may lay claim to the same title as your own illustrious heir. Slayer of the Lord of Dragons.
Yep, there is a phase
Shall
2.
do just that. Forgive us if we cause you undue harm in the process.
Do not hold back on my account. If it might aid you in growing mighty enough to prevail, I shall not begrudge you the loss of a scale or two. Come then, do your worst.
All right. Well, shit. You know, God damn it. Okay. I did think that was a little too easy. I cannot lie. Oof. I've got to get Insulate up. And let's get Reheal on Kardak.
Do not falter!
So the reason I can use the Fairy Foil on Frisk is to get his defense up by +2.
What now?
I can't use abilities? What in tarnation? I didn't sign up for this. Wha- What is, I can't, what, I mean, does that literally mean I can't use abilities, like, at all? And do I not have a way to get rid of it? I thought I did. Fog of War, yeah. I don't know. I literally don't know what I'm looking at right now. Just Frisk, I guess.
Do not falter!
We fight as one.
Okay, so that is considered an ability. Great.
One moment. One moment. One moment.
I didn't love that. Oh my god, and the 318 per turn heal. I can't. I need more moments.
Mine apologies. Mine apologies.
We fight as one.
God, and he's faster than me too. Oh, thank goodness. Omni heal. I mean, honestly, I low-key need to heal here. Omni heal, defend, and then Fog of War.
My apologies.
That's not what I meant to use. I meant to use Kardak's ability. What have I done? I meant to use that one. Oh, I I fucked myself real good there.
My commiserations.
Be careful! You'll be fine.
Oh, he can't cast though. Wait, that's actually not the worst thing in the world. Hang on. Wait, hang on. I might be a genius. He can't cast spells. And he's a wizard.
Very good.
Secret genius, absolutely calculated.
Thank you.
And now I can cast spells again. See? Calculated. Omni heal. Please cast Omni heal.
We fight as one.
Much better.
Thank you.
Okay.
At you. Forgive me. Have at you.
Yeah, I need to insulate back up.
Reheal.
Now Kardak has rehealed. Okay, we're... This is fine. This is going okay. I know it doesn't seem like it's going okay, but it's actually going okay. I forget what the other spell she has to cast on herself is in order for her to be able to is it channel anger? Well, let's go ahead and do lightning. He's probably resistant to it, but
Bloomstorm.
and he's not resistant, so I get to cast Bloomstorm 4 times. That's damage, right? I mean, it's about 600 to 700. Did he just hit yellow health already?
Do not falter.
Insulator.
Maybe not. Cutting edge. He doesn't have any sage elixirs right now. Bum, bum. Sure. She has. She does. She have. She does. Oh, I don't. Wait. Prinny has them. So we'll do that, and then we'll do a sage's elixir. Yeah.
Be careful.
Excellent.
Bless you.
Frisk is back in fighting form.
You're mine.
Good hit, Kardak. I'm actually mildly impressed.
What now?
All right.
Show me your spirit.
Wait, did he get the whole part? No. But my oomph powder. What a serenity. Oh. I need reheal on Kardak. And for Prinny, We'll snap, crackle, poof.
That will help.
Oh, you jackass. Full heal on yourself. I need him to stop doing that. I mean, surely he won't do it a third time in a row, right?
That will help.
That did the trick.
How's that?
I need to attack him at some point soon. That's really bad. Okay, so I'm about to slap him pretty good. We'll do cutting edge. I've got to do ripple of disruption. And actually, since he's faster, I'll have these two defend.
Brace yourselves. How about you?
My commiserations.
Yeah, I can do that too, bitch. Yes. Okay, we have him in yellow. Let me get wild side up. We'll get this back up. Matilda, what do you do? I guess I just go for Twin Dragon Slash, and then for Prinny, Sobering Slap.
Do not falter.
All is well. Here, a boon.
As long as he doesn't do the disruption wave. Ow, I do not have insulate up. Okay. So now we go with Cutting Edge, Omni Heal, which we should be fast enough for. Matilda, do the Twin Dragon Lash again. And Prinny? We need to Insulatel up because those breath attacks hurt.
Omni heal.
Thank you have my gratitude. Insulator.
I don't have enough to cast Cutting Edge twice. Yep, I'm stupid. That wasn't bad.
Falter not, heroes.
Is he in red? I may have put him in red, then he... No, he's in red. Alright, I'm just gonna do Dragon Slash here for now. How are we doing on buffs? We're okay. Actually, let's do a full offensive round. Prinny... Should I use this? Yeah, let's just use Sage Elixir so I can do Cutting Edge next turn if I need to.
I'm in your debt.
Oh, he's assessing the situation, is he?
You're mine.
Magnificent.
Good crit. We're getting there. That's a big regen every turn, though. All right, now we can do Cutting Edge. Dragon Slash. And let's actually egg on Frisk for this.
How's that?
Got him with the hip drop. All right, Frisk, do it.
Hold strong.
Ow.
I shall not hold back.
I don't need you to hold back. Oof. And that would have been another 1,500, by the way, because he had what-you-call-it on him. Cool.
Does this make us true heroes?
They really could have given the Dragon Lord's great-grandson some kind of name. Or just called him Dragon Lord. That wasn't too bad. I feel like we got this on the final boss.
You are grown. salute to you, scions of Erdrick.
Hell yeah, you do.
That was quite the bout.
It has helped us to grow yet stronger. Of this I am sure.
Are you all right? Have we harmed you unduly?
It is not that. Since gaining the full power of my kind, I find my senses greatly heightened. A great darkness loometh. It is... No. This is not Hargon's doing.
Not Hargon. Then whom?
It resembleth him. But it is not him. It lurketh in his shadow. Who could command such a power?
I don't know.
I would grant unto you the power of my kind. Only the sacred light might drive out such a darkness. Raise up that which the hero once wielded.
Prinny, you're the one that has it. Okay, never mind. Edric's Supreme Sword and Supreme Shield. Oh right, the Dragon Quest 11.
Face,
Oh
Hargon,
wow, that's
And
crazy.
the truth behind the blackness I have sensed shall surely become clear at last. Now go forth and
I really like that. Okay, so that's what in the true ending of Dragon Quest 11 you get that. So that is its original power forged by the friendship of the original heroes from thousands of years ago. That's so cool. So how does that compare to the Rubis sword? It's better? Wow, it's better. Okay, and then of course, the Supreme Shield does what now? I want to peep both of those. Reduces the amount of damage taken from all kinds of spells and breath attacks when equipped. It removes all status ailments when used as an item in battle and reflects spells and breath attack to boot. Wow. And the sword? Imbued with the forces of both fire and lightning, it summons raging flames and crackling lightning when used as an item in battle, inflicting damage on a single enemy. It also dramatically reduces the enemy's magical resistance and defense. It can be used as... Alright, so I guess I just go beat the game for now, right? Alright, so let's zoom back to Middenhall and save real quick. I go to Middenhall because it's the first one on the list. It is technically also the cheapest place to restore your HP and MP since it's the first town, but that's not why I do it. Oh, before I save, let's organize my inventory so that way it's done. Because I need to get more Sage's elixirs. Alright, first off, let's clear my inventory of anything I don't need. I don't need the warrior's armor. Put that in the bag. Mighty armlet. I'll keep that. I'll keep that. I don't really need the prayer ring. I guess the prayer ring would be better off on Cardok than anyone, right? That way, but even then, like, what's the point of the prayer ring when I have so many Sage's elixirs? I have any more oomph powders? No. That's fine. I do have these seeds of strength and stuff, though. I want to give them to Matilda. Okay, seed of defense can go to Cardok. Seed of stamina goes to Prinny. Couldn't quite get her 200. Seed of wisdom goes to Prinny. Even though she spends most of the combat trying to keep oomph on everybody. Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. I was sneezing and mashing A. These go to Cardok, for sure. And the Seed of Magic, increased MP for Frisk. Okay. Alright, so... Cardok. You don't need that anymore. You don't need that anymore. You don't need this. I'll hold on to that. Don't need this. Which means I can completely stock his inventory with Sage's elixirs. Alright, Matilda. You're not gonna need this. Bag. 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 Definitely don't need 2 shimmering dresses. You don't need the mighty armlet because you're crit build. Alright. Now you get a shit ton of Sage's elixirs. I'll give her 5. And then I'll give the rest to Prinny. Alright. Now we'll save. We have all the best everythings in the game. The only other thing we could possibly do is go to Xinlong, beat him again in less than 25 turns, and he doesn't even give you anything. That I can recall. I'm pretty sure I could also go underwater and I could go underwater and buy Tumbala tickets, but I don't really see a reason to do that. This is it. The Hall of Hargon. It's time for the final battle. And thankfully, it doesn't look like we have to actually fight the enemies again, because she's gone. Which means they're all gone. Probably. Yeah, the continuity here is weird. Because the game is acting like we haven't gone through here yet and beaten Hargon. But unless we're saying that Hargon got resurrected or something. I guess we'll find out when I get to the top. But continuity-wise, it's sort of like we beat Hargon and now we're going to beat Hargon again with new information. Even though, like, maybe we could say that the first round was a dream, but it couldn't be because the bosses are all dead, right? So it's just weird. Don't question it. Continuity. I guess more accurately, it's like we defeated everybody. Yeah. That makes sense. So let's just say the continuity is we defeated everybody, then we like left and went to the inn to rest before facing Hargon. And then like while we were resting, the Dragon Lord had a dream that we needed to do more things before we faced Hargon. That seems like a pretty good continuity, right? Like the best explanation I can think of. It may not be the intended by the developers. It may just be a don't question it thing, but if I have to make it make sense, that's the thing that makes the most sense. All right. Oh, I guess I could have taken that. I don't know if there was. Well, whatever. Hey, nerd.
Who would disturb my prayer?
Your ambitions end here, Hargon.
Aye, for we are here to end them.
You would end me? Know your place! I am the High Priest Hargon, servant of the Almighty Dragon Queen. And what are you? Naught but feeble, witless brats.
Perhaps we are a little bratish in our way, but I assure you, we are far from feeble, and we have countless allies who stand at our backs.
In the name of our ancestor, we will bring you to justice.
In the name of the moon, I will punish you.
Your ancestor? Then you are. Long have I dreamt of the day I might rid the realm of the hero's blight. Revenge shall be mine.
Revenge for what?
For the despair and grief that have plagued me so.
What was that?
I will unmake this worthless world and bring into being a new one. One that existeth for her and I alone, and none shall stand in my way.
Somebody's throwing a tantrum.
It is time that your accursed bloodline finally met its end.
All right, so this should not be overly difficult. I'm going to, for the most part, skip a lot of the preamble. And just go for the kill here, right? Not Aegon. Dodgy Dance. And then let's go ahead and get Snap, Crackle, Poof on Prinny. I mean, he is a wizard, so getting magic resist up probably wouldn't be the worst idea, but like I said, I don't feel like he's going to be overly difficult in his first form.
I am eternal.
All right. So we do Cutting Edge. Cardoc's actually injured. It's weird. Twin Dragon Slash, and then she will do the Sobering Slap. A lot of them do, Strange Kid. If you listen to the OSTs, you'll hear a lot of the same arrangements, just with different instrumentals, and they'll have different like feelings behind them. That is actually one of my biggest complaints about the Dragon Quest games, is they keep reusing the models and the music, and it's just a new story and sometimes a slightly better combat system. He is way stronger than I thought he was going to be.
Impudence.
But yeah, your ears are not deceiving you. That is absolutely a thing. As great as the games are, they stick to tradition.
You have my gratitude.
Yo, he is not fucking around. He did get an attack power boost from the first time I fought him. Whoops. That one's a bit harder to call, because they're claiming that they're going to revamp the game and everything with the new one. So it's really hard to know whether or not they're going to continue to stick with tradition here, or if they're actually going to revamp everything. They're already claiming it's going to be a more mature game. Which I barely even know what that means in the context of a Dragon Quest game, but we'll find out, I suppose. Because, I mean, really, if you look at the plot and, like, the sequences of Dragon Quest games... Woof, 3,500. Anyways, they're pretty dark stories, usually. Lots of people die. They're very sad, so we'll see. But yeah, we don't actually know what the case is going to be in that situation.
No,
I hope so, though. I hope they change up a lot.
cannot be.
All right. The next fight, we'll have to take a lot more seriously.
Forgive me.
Because he was way stronger that time.
Who?
Dost thou smile on thy servant no longer? So be it. Then I shall offer up my very soul, that all may be rendered asunder. The end is nigh.
So I'm waiting on Dragon Quest VII Reimagined and Resident Evil 9 to come out. But since I have a week, this game's about to be over. I'm probably gonna pick Trails in the Sky first chapter back up and try to get through it before Dragon Quest VII. And if I don't, then I'll put it back on the back burner. But that's the plan. After I finish this boss fight, we watch the ending. I'm gonna go grab an energy drink and eat some lunch real quick. Come back and we'll start up Trails in the Sky first chapter. I'm about 20 hours into it, I think. The beginning of the playthrough. Oh, are you? Nice. The beginning of the playthrough is over on the YouTube channel, where I also am streaming at, because I'm dual streaming. But I am on my way to, like, the Magic Academy, I want to say. It's been like 5 months since I played it. I was trying to do like a standalone Let's Play series, and it just wasn't giving the views to make the recording and the uploading and the editing worth it. So, but streaming it definitely will be a lot easier, especially with all the voice acting. I won't even have to talk or voice act much. Voice act. Me talking in what my brain perceives as a different voice, but when I go back and listen to it, it sounds like my normal voice because I already sound weird. I sound like a combination between a woman and a smoker. This is different. Is this different? Nope, it's the same.
Is this the god Pazuzu spoke of?
I cannot believe it.
But yeah, I currently think this is the second best Dragon Quest game. If I go back to replay a Dragon Quest game someday, it will be this one. It won't be this. Well, if they remake 5, it'll be that one, because 5 is my favorite. And I would love to see an HD 2D remake of it. With like voice acting and stuff. Oh god, that'd be okay. I'm not gonna take him lightly like I did in the first phase. That was bad of me. I'm gonna play this by the book. I do not want to risk death. So let's get reheal on Cardok. And then I actually want to get... Do I want to do Insulate or Magic Barrier? Insulate, Magic Barrier. I feel like he looks like he's more likely to have breath attacks, and I don't really remember. I'm also gonna want to get attacker on him.
Reheal.
Okay, there's all that. Perfect. He's assessing the situation. I don't know why he gave me a free turn, but I'll take it. So now that I've got reheal on Caradoc, we do Super Kabuff or Brownie Berry or whatever the hell it's called. I already have Insulate up. I wonder if I can sap him. There's no way I can sap him, right?
Do not falter.
Brownie Boost! My favorite spell in the entire game. Holy crap, he can be sapped? Oh, hell yes. Alright, well, I need to unsap myself, but yeah. I can't unsap myself, but I can negate it with a round of Kabuff. You know what I wish I'd done? I wish I'd have used Wild Side first. I need to attack attacker anyways. Do I need to attack attacker? Fuck it. Let's just do Dabblage. Cardog, let's get 2 rounds of Kabuff up on everyone. And then we'll have her Snap, Crackle, Poof. I used it on Frisk instead of herself. Fuck. Aw, he kabuffed himself. That negated my sap. How irritating. Alright, let's try that again without the stupid. Wild Side. Get Ripple of Destruction on him. That only removes buffs, right? Beneficial effects, yeah. Boy, I'm glad I have that. Do Dodgy Dance. And then let's actually cast it on the correct person. I guess Frisk being immune to confusion is probably good.
Just what I needed.
But still. I'm terrified he's going to use Disruption Wave. Okay. That's not bad. He's barely scratching me. Abilities. Muster Strength. The only part about... You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm actually just going to go straight for Cutting Edge here. I'm going to recast this. And then Matilda's actually going to egg on Frisk. And then Prinny... He's vulnerable to lightning. Sure.
We shall prevail. Do not falter.
So this is... With this version of this game, you beat the game once. Oh, wow, that sucked. You beat the game once, and then you have to go do a bunch of bonus dungeon stuff, and then you have to beat the game a second time. And what you end up is you get a third form of the final boss. So, you fucker. This was previously the final form of the final boss, but now it's not. It's the second. It's the penultimate boss, if you will. All right. Do I still have... Yeah. Unfortunately, things are wearing off quickly. I never did get a... Did I get Oomphle up? I did not get Oomphle up.
All is well.
Well, luckily it starts you out, like, before all the... So, the final dungeon is a boss gauntlet. The game basically starts you out after you beat... Whoa! Matilda! She's out-damaging Frisk. Hardock is paralyzed. I don't love that. Especially since everything just wore off. But then again, he really hasn't been that scary. It starts you off as if you just beat the final boss. Or you went to the end after beating the final boss, I should say. Papa Sage's Elixir. Let's get Insulatel wore off. I really need that up. And then let's Sobering Slap Kardak. I need him not to be paralyzed. So yeah, you don't have to replay the entire game, thankfully. At least for me.
Warning, you're dead.
Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Party's defense, dodgy dance, crackle poof. All right. So now, I mean, I just go for the kill here, right? Like, no screwing around. Let's just kill this bastard. I do need to renew this. Get Dodgy Dance back on her. We have Insulatel up. Do we have attack buff now? We do have attack buff up. Both, Strange Kid. I do stream full-time right now, but it's because I am woefully unemployed. Even when I find a job, I will be streaming still, but my schedule may change. But yeah, I've been streaming 4 to 7 hours a day every day since this year. Oh, he's gone.
So long as our line continues, so too shall our world.
I want to do it full time, but I mean, if you look at the viewership count on Twitch, and I think YouTube is just as bad right now. It's just hard to get seen. It is what it is. But, all right. Final cutscene, probably. What happens now? This is where the game ends previously.
Is it over? What?
Yeah, I know. But hey, every viewer popping in helps. If you like the vibe, then be sure to subscribe. I just made that up. I'm so clever and handsome. Reality's cracking. That's probably good. Hey, Strange Kid, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Dope Trope. Whoa, we are in a place now.
Where are we?
Everyone, watch your footing!
Wherefore do I feel so heavy?
Good goddess.
It big. What is it? This reminds me a lot of the true ending of Dragon Quest XI. Just like the escalation. Like, oh cool, it's a cosmic horror now, great. What the hell is up with these action-ass cutscenes? We haven't had anything like this all game.
I cannot. You must.
What of our promise to Rubis?
You're right.
Yeah,
I
Kalismos.
shall not give up.
Like, this is straight cosmic horror right now. And this cutscene is wild. There's been nothing like this in the entire game with camera angles and stuff. What the fuck? This is crazy.
Brave
Heroes.
Lady Rubus!
It is I. The lights of your hearts shone so brightly that they guided me to this place of purest darkness. Nay, they guided us.
Us?
Us? What do you mean?
Is it all 4 deities?
What in the world?
It's the bird from 3. I know in 2026 this is not super impressive, but you have to understand, there has not been a single cutscene like this the entire game. This is coming out of nowhere, and it is wild. This is really cool.
Now, scions of Erdrick, one final battle.
This is definitely the second, like I say it's the second best, it's probably, like mathematically, the best Dragon Quest game. I just say it's the second best because you can't beat 5 in my eyes because Pokemon collecting. I get to use monsters in battle. God, they need to remake, please remake Dragon Quest V like this. I'm begging you, Phoenix. Well, yeah, but you gotta remember too, this game and the, whoa, I say that, but Dragon Quest wrote the book.
You will find our light is not so easily extinguished.
Aye, not ours. Nor the light of hope that burns in
What
every
is it?
human heart.
This is so hot. Holy sh! What are you? Malrath? This is awesome. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to get my face stomped in, but this is awesome. I need to go defensive first. Usually I would go full offense or like a kind of a hybrid, but I don't know what this dude does. So we need breath and magic resistance up. He probably is gonna have freaking disruptive wave, which I hate. I hate disruptive waves so much. It ruins my day every time. Holy crap! But he only got 1 attack. They'll probably increase as the battle goes on. Okay, muster strength. Cardok. Let's... Ooh! What do I do? He just did a physical attack, so we're... No, he did a breath attack, but we had... That would have hurt without Insulate up. So I need to make sure I keep that up. Let's see. We'll do Reheal on Cardok, and we'll do Snap, Crackle, Poof on Prinny. No misclicks. I gotta play this right.
That will help.
Do not falter.
Oh, the culmination of both. This is the culmination of all 3 games, though. It's so cool because that's the bird from Dragon Quest 3. Rubus from 2 is helping us, and then of course the hero, or Rubus from 1 is helping us, and then the heroes from 2. That's so good. All right, get my favorite buff up. Dodgy Dance, and then let's do Sobering Slap.
Do not falter. Do not falter.
Perfect.
All right, Frisk, let him have it. Oh, that's not great. Oh, that hurts too. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, Cardok lost all of his buffs. And also he's... Yes. It is just like Kalismos. This is Calismos. Yeah, exactly, strange kid. This is just Calismos. You know what I'm grateful for? In Dragon Quest XI, it didn't actually tell you you had to use the sword to weaken Calismos as an item. So it took me a long time to figure that out until I finally looked it up to see what level I was supposed to be. This game is like, would you like to do it? And I'm like, yes, please, God, do that. He hurts so much. All right, so we're in the real battle now. We'll do muster strength. We won't do muster strength because wild side's running out. So we're just gonna do cutting edge. Jesus Christ, but Cardok is already dead. I think I can I? That's risky, but we're doing it that way. This should work. Prinny's faster, yes. Okay, I'm a genius. Now Matilda gets Cardok rehealed. Okay, that's way better. I would have never thought to do that. Again, I don't like Kabuff. Okay, so we need to get, do I want Wild Side or do I want to do Muster Strength? You really can only do one. You have to choose between the two. I think we stick with Muster Strength. No, I think overall Wild Side does more damage. Well, I can still do Muster Strength, but I can't do like the Super Muster Strength. You only play DQ. So at the end of DQ 11, Strange Kid, the weird ending where like it zooms into a house and it shows a kid waking up. To my understanding, that is the father of the hero of Dragon Quest III. And so the way everything plays out is Dragon Quest XI leads into Dragon Quest III, which of course all of those characters are the descendants of Dragon Quest, or the ancestors of the heroes of Dragon Quest 1 and 2, which take place 100 years apart. So these are luminaries. They're called the Scions of Erdrick, or the Heroes of Light, but they are all luminaries. All four of these characters are luminaries, based on the lore of Dragon Quest XI. That's what makes this so goddamn cool. Okay, but I have to answer this phone call real quick.
We shall prevail. Do not falter.
Yeah, I had to stop streaming at 4 o'clock hard today because I had to go pick up my friend's kid from school. I know, I was on the phone. I gotta go pick up my friend's kid from school today. Did I get Wild Side up? Yeah, so let's do Muster Strength. Let's just get a full heal on Prinny. I use egg on? Oh, I need to do Kabuff. Keep that going. And Prinny, get Snap, Crackle, Poof on yourself, please.
Have care.
As far as DQ12 going into this, I don't know, because originally the game was sets of trilogies. It was 1, 2, and 3 were a trilogy, and then 4, 5, and 6 were a trilogy. 7 was a standalone, 8 was a standalone, and 9 was a standalone. But then 11 became a prequel to 3, and now they're slowly starting to tie them all into one big universe. So I don't know if 12 will have anything to do with this game or not. Do I dodgy dance up? Yeah, kind of like the Trail series, sort of. Well, I guess I'm saying that as if I know anything about the Trail series outside of, you know, nothing. But yeah, more or less, if that's how Trails works, then yeah.
We fight as one.
Originally, though, the Dragon Quest series were linked into trilogies. There's that dabblage. Oh, and he crit that one? Crits don't really do a lot of damage, do they? That was only 400 more. All right. Oh, he's almost dead. What a little bitch. Oh, that's funny. He really thought he was gonna be something. I guess that's what happens when you eat noodle. I swear to God, if you bite me. I guess that's what happens when you, I was gonna do something with Prenny, but I don't remember. Oh, I need to use freaking Sage Elixir. That's what I was gonna do.
We shall prevail. We shall prevail.
Yeah, so what I ended up doing was when I came back to streaming this month, I was halfway through Dragon Quest II and Lunar 2, the Silver Star story. So I did Lunar 2 the last few days. Well, I started out playing this. I beat the game on the normal game, you know, the normal ending. Is that it? Stop it, Noodle. Are we still going? Please tell me I at least have my buffs. Oh, we're still in there. Yeah, we're good. So does he have... Okay, he does not have more targets. He is just bigger. So we are still just going to do the same strategy. Caradoc. Let's just get... No, not Kaklang. Let's do another round of Kabuff. I guess she can keep doing this. And Prinny. Let's get Insulate and Magic Barrier again. Noodle, if you do not stop.
Come on.
I don't have kids. I am married.
This me hurts a lot.
Me and my wife are what they call dinks. She is at work right now. She works at an urgent care, so she works like 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts. What is Diggs? Oh, Dinks. D-I-N-K-S. Dual. Well, I guess we're not Dinks anymore with me being unemployed. We're more like Sinks. But Dink means dual income, no kids. Abilities. He doesn't seem to be casting spells. No, he did. Did he cast a spell? Yeah, we really are in like a golden age of gaming currently. If you're replaying the Trails games, don't you have like tens of thousands of hours worth of games to play right now? Oh no, Frisk is asleep. Shit. That's okay, Matilda's got his number. Just because Frisk is asleep don't mean you ain't taking damage, baby. All right. I didn't get. Okay, buffs are wearing off. I got to get everything back up. Does she have Sobering Slap? Yes, she does. Let's wake up Frisk. And then I need to get Magic Barrier back up, probably.
Come on! We shall prevail.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're playing the entire Trail series, you have plenty to play. But honestly, all of these old remakes that are coming out, I don't know if you've played Lunar and Lunar 2, but those two games are top tier. And then some. All right, I don't think I got Wild Side up, did I? No. So I need to get Wild Side up. I need to recast Kabuff. I need to get Dodgy Dance back up. We are fully buffed over there. Let me get Snap, Crackle, Poof back on Prenny so I can recast Umful if I need to. Well, what kind of... So the Lunar 1 and 2 duology is about a solid 80 to 100 hours worth of video games, and they are really, really fun. I just finished Lunar 2 again, and like, I would say don't play them back to back. Play Lunar 1, give yourself a few months, then play Lunar 2, but... All right, this could be it. This could be the final round of this video game. Gonna go ahead and prep with Omni Heal, get Frisk back to full health, and I'm just full damage dumping. In fact, why do I keep casting lightning like it's worth a damn? It's okay. Yay, 100 damage. I did it. Frisk went first. This should be it. Look at that perfect mastery of this video game.
Majesty, where art thou? Canst thou hear my voice?
I can't believe the new canon of this game is Kalasmos has been like chilling, trying to revive for tens of thousands of years and then finally succeeded. But he got clapped by the Luminary bloodline
Words
again.
Fail me. Had I the strength, thy light may yet shine bright.
Dude, she died of natural causes. Calm your ass down. You literally almost destroyed the world because you were mad that your dragon goddess died of an old age.
Majesty, wherefore didst thou forsake me?
Come, Father. You know that Her Majesty was not long for this world. She knew it herself. Weep for her, yes, but do not blame her, and do not rail so against fate.
Fate? Thou wouldst speak to me of fate? Damn the fates!
No, the first three have all been completely remade, and honestly, the original trilogy for the NES are not good now. If you can afford to purchase these new versions, I would go with them instead of trying to emulate. They're just better in every way.
Life with Ortega's spawn.
And yeah, play them in order of 3, 1, 2.
The sphere of light, she would breathe still.
Because that's the canon order.
The cur played our queen false.
Or you can play them 1, 2, 3. That works too.
Relinquish the sphere, was she not under duress?
Father, please, calm yourself. You must not speak such baseless accusations. Moreover, we must attend to the Queen's egg, as was her wish.
Yes. The egg. The egg.
Father Hargon?
That man lost his goddamn mind. Probably I would say the DS version if you can get your hands on it. Otherwise, it's a SNES game and it's fine.
Is this what thou wouldst will me? To care for thine egg, that we might one day meet again? How can I do that in a world where thou art not? All is the fault of the fates.
I am completely unimpressed by his backstory.
That accursed hero took everything from me.
Was it on the PS2? I don't remember that. So Dragon Quest V didn't come out in America actually until the DS, if I'm not mistaken. Originally, if you wanted to play it on the SNES, you had to buy a fan translation, or you had to download a fan translation.
Thy gift to me, the tie that bindeth us. Your Majesty, fear not, for I will see that thine offspring grows into a fine leader of the land.
Yeah, and then you corrupted it into the freaking Dragon Lord, you tool. I think that's what happened.
I promise. May I swear upon my
Correct. It's the one with the turban hero. Purple, very purple.
Of Hargon.
It's been so long though. He lived for, I don't know. Like, I love this game, but Hargon pisses me off as a villain. He's terrible as a villain. I was in love with a dragon that died of natural causes, so I blamed the guy that saved the world that would have been destroyed along with her had he not, moron. Yeah, the cool thing about Dragon Quest V is that you not only get like protagonists to play as, but also you can use monsters in battle, which is a lot of fun. I love a Pokemon like, especially like that. That's the thing about Dragon Quest VIII I liked a lot too, was that you could like tame monsters and stuff.
I just witnessed Hargon's past.
As did I. 'Twas as if his memories flashed before my eyes in his last moments.
Then those were truly his last moments. Is it over? Did we win?
Hell yeah, we did. A beautiful disembodied voice floats through the air.
The realm is saved. Neither the High Priest Hargon nor Malroth, the Master of Destruction, shall trouble it again. That which our world has long been denied is finally returned. Lasting peace. And it is to you that we owe this miracle. Truly, you do your forebears proud. Your triumph this day will go down in the annals of history. Another chapter is written in the legend of Erdrick. Now go. The world awaits you and your glad tidings.
It is finally over. Mother, Father, we prevailed.
Are these tears of joy or sadness that I cry? I know not.
Oh, bother. Now you've got me started.
Don't get me started.
Lady Rubus is right. We must share the good news.
Well, that seemed unnecessary. Please, I'm begging you, don't make me travel the entire... God damn it. I'm not doing this again. I did this already. I beat the game. We're done. I'll go see... I'll go to the main castles. I'm not doing it. I'm not traveling to every city again. We've done this. I did it when I beat the game earlier. If it's not different, then we'll go to Cannock, see if the interaction with Carnock's parrots are different, and if it's not different, then I'm going home. I'm actually at a weird spot right this second because I need to take a break from I got to review the game, and then I need to take a break and go eat, but also I wanted to start Trails, but also I have to hard stop at 4 today so I can go get my friend's kid from school. So I might have to just stop streaming after I finish this and just pick up a new game tomorrow.
Your journey is at an end, I trust.
Yes, Father.
Then you have done us proud.
Yes, I suppose we have.
Oh, my son. My beautiful boy. How
Don't
my
forget your
heart
daughter,
burst
douchebag.
To see thee return safe and sound.
Father,
What is it? Speak up, son of mine.
I cannot breathe.
Good goddess! I near squeezed the soul out of thee. I merely desired to put the same strength into mine embrace that thou didst expend in saving the realm. And thee, my darling and daring daughter. This is as much thine achievement as thy brother's.
I think this is different.
I have no need of warm embraces, Father. I know full well how you feel from your words alone.
Mug, there are myriad emotions words cannot convey. Thou art an inspiration to us all.
You traitor!
This is the same scene.
Wouldst thou permit me to hug thee in place?
Yeah,
of
this is
thy
the same. I
parents?
just wasn't paying super close attention last time.
Thou hast been very brave, princess.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the same scene we've already seen.
Naught would please me more than to embrace thee.
Okay, so yeah, we're just going home. Wait, maybe...
Brave.
In once.
We shall take...
Quite.
It's possible that the Dragon Lord scene is different, so we will go visit him just to see, because he really didn't have much to say. So maybe he'll have more to say now that we know, like, Hargon's past and all that stuff, maybe. And if not, I mean, even regardless, we're definitely going straight home because we've already seen all these cutscenes. The word will get out.
Well met once more, heroes. I had assumed you would have scant time to visit me amidst your victory celebrations.
We would never overlook one who played such a pivotal role in our success. Only by your gift did we vanquish the darkness.
There is
a new
not
scene.
The moment you banished the darkness from our realm, I received a visitor. Hargon, or should I say, the High Priest's spirit. He bore little resemblance to the fiend that he became. He appeared a mortal man, weak and afraid. He reached out to me, and as his hand touched mine, something most peculiar happened. Hargon's memories and emotions flooded into my mind. Regret, guilt, and love. An undying devotion to one like myself, though altogether different.
It was your ancestor, the Dragon Queen.
We had a similar vision. We saw Hargon sinking into the depths of despair after she passed away.
That must have been when the great evil that you sensed ensnared his heart.
Spurred on by that most malign of forces, he absconded with the Dragon Queen's egg.
The egg from which my great-grandfather was born.
I'm sorry.
Do not be. I owe you all my thanks. At last I know how his holy heart was consumed by the darkness.
What happened to your father?
Not only have you restored my dormant strength, you have also shown me the truth. 'Tis a debt I will struggle to repay. I would fain keep you here to speak more of dragons and heroes past and present. But I imagine your peers are wondering whither you have fled. Go, be with them, and savor this momentous achievement.
I mean, to be fair, to acquire this momentous achievement and understand the impact, you had to have completed, about 300 hours worth of video games. So, yeah, that is a moment. And the fact that Dragon Quest II, which was unanimously considered to be the worst of the Dragon Quest games, is now not only probably one of the best, but also the most efficient at tying them all together, is such an incredible feat by this team. I am so floored. And we become king.
Tell me, is thy duty done?
I can't fast forward. Yeah, I can.
To have from this, and that is.
I become king.
Accept this.
Yep, I have no choice. And that's it. Guys, if you have not played Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, and 11, play them. Play them in order of 11, 3, 1, 2. Play them in 1, 2, 3, 11. I don't care. And go ahead and play Dragon Quest 5 and 6 as well. And 8. 8's really good too. You can skip 9. It's fine. 4 is probably the new worst Dragon Quest game. And then 7 Reimagined comes out in 1 week, so play that version of Dragon Quest 7. Because I've already played the demo, and while I personally thought Dragon Quest 7 was the second worst Dragon Quest game, I have a feeling it's going to be better than this one. I can feel it in my bones. But this was the most mechanically dense and most customizable and most fun version of this game. I played it very efficiently because that's how I am, but like, if you go into this blind and like, how to put it, if you're not like a gamer, if you're not a hashtag gamer, you will struggle with this game and you will find a lot of difficulty in it. Like, this was a hard game on normal mode. I can't even imagine how torturous the hard mode is with the decreased experience points and stuff. Like, I can't imagine. Because even at the end of that, even as overpowered as I was at the end, the final boss still cut it pretty close sometimes. Hargon and then the third form and the fourth form all were doing some serious damage, even with me playing as efficiently as I possibly could. That's not even talking about if, like I said, you had on hard mode and you're a lower level, and I can imagine that would be very hard. And of course, if you're on hard mode, you can always overcome the difficulty with experience points. But still, this was an incredibly impressive game. The scope of it was huge. All the added content felt relevant and fun. All the boss fights made me adapt to whatever the circumstances were. And I mean, you can kind of boil the boss fights down to Insulate, Magic Barrier, Kabuff, Brownie, whatever, and then just having the hero attack with big damage. But honestly, by the final battle, depending on enemy weaknesses, the Princess Cardog, what did I name her, Matilda? She was doing the most damage if enemies were weak to lightning, which is crazy. I love that. And the fact that the addition of the princess, because, you know, if you go back and play the older versions of this game, the princess doesn't exist. She exists, but she doesn't join you, which I always thought was weird because she is a scion of Erdrick. In fact, I think when I originally played Dragon Quest II on stream, I was like, why is the princess not joining us? She is the same as we are. And they fixed that. They answered that question. They even answered the questions of why are the kings not joining us when they are also scions of Erdrick. But yeah, this is like 9.5 out of 10. Like, it is almost a perfect game. And I think the half a point deductment is the Cave of Confusion just being a rehash of all the dungeons stages and being like confusing and stupid. But yeah, 9.5 out of 10. I gave Lunar 2, even though I loved it, a 7 out of 10. It's a great game. I mean, 7's above average. I just think Lunar 2 didn't age as well as... Well, this didn't age well either. This is a complete remake from the ground up. Lunar 2 was just a port, basically, with voice acting. God damn, that was good. Okay, so it is 1:45. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I'm unfortunately just gonna make the call to go ahead and cut stream for today. I'll come back tomorrow with a much longer stream because we're gonna start Trails in the Sky. I doubt we finish Trails in the Sky before Dragon Quest VII comes out, but we will put in the effort. But yeah, what a damn series of remakes. Like, incredible. Freaking-credible. All right. We'll skip the credits. See if there's anything post-credits. Probably not. Just a big old thank you, if that. Oh, no, there is a scene. I'm glad I didn't cut stream.
At last, our adventure is at an end.
True. Though a small part of me yet struggles to believe so. That we shall no longer wake each morn to find ourselves neck deep in hot water.
Unless we choose to place ourselves there. After all, there is no longer anything preventing us from taking a nice hot bath every day.
Indeed. That was certainly one of the less pleasant aspects of adventuring.
We can wear fresh clothes every day. if we so choose.
Come to think of it, I have yet to thank you for teaching me how best to remove muddy stains from my garments. I never had call for such skills before.
I wonder what life will be like for our cousin, the new king.
Busy, I expect. Though the honor is no less than he deserves.
Too busy to join us on another adventure.
Aww.
Now, I recall a certain princess lamenting daily how she could not bathe when she wished, and how she longed to sleep upon a feather mattress free from bedbugs.
Yes, I recall her too. But now I see how much fun she was having, and I would swear off baths for life if it meant we could all adventure together once more.
As would I.
Man, they really put effort in all this.
I enjoy being fated for all my heroic deeds as much as the next man, though it does get rather tiring, don't you think, cuz?
At this point, we are absolute homies now.
Sorry, I suppose I should be calling you Majesty now, eh? No, but I'll look an awful bore if I don't. Do you remember of what we spoke in those caverns en route to Renderak?
Yes.
Though I admit I thought we might have a little more time together before you became shackled to the throne. Then, just as I began to wallow in my misfortune, an inspired idea did enter my head. I say we wait till a time when the four of us all have children of our own to bear the burden of our heroic legacies. Then, while they busy themselves with the fate of the realm and such, we head off on a jolly journey of our own.
Hell yeah, Caradoc.
Naturally, our years will force us to travel at a slightly slower pace, but that shall not prevent us from enjoying ourselves.
What about our wives?
Oh, I can't wait. And yet, wait we must. We each have our
He
duties
failed to grow
attend
up a little bit, but that's okay.
Oh, speaking of which, surely you too are exhausted after today's events? Let us rest, that we are ready for the events of tomorrow.
Hello? Is he gonna withdraw the kingship and let us go out on another adventure?
Good morning, Majesty.
Wait, is that why is that what the kings are gonna... Wait, hang on. Okay, either he's gonna keep the crown or he's gonna keep the crown. Okay.
I had thought the throne the only way to reward thee for saving the realm. Yet in my haste, I did not inquire as to thine own feelings on the matter. I fear I forced thee into a decision that was not thine.
Cousin, quick! She is calling us.
Who's calling us?
Go, follow thy heart. We shall remain here and await thy safe return.
We all shall.
Did I just see the ghost of my mom?
That bird-like creature, the one who aided us in our final battle, she has returned.
The goddess bird, right?
You will be joining us then, cousin? This is most heartening.
Quickly! I think our feathered friend has somewhere she wishes to take us.
How high can she fly?
Higher than one might expect.
Oh, is she taking us to the... Where?
How in the world is this?
She took us to the above land. The other world. We're going to where our ancestor was born. I might cry.
What is this place?
Well, we soared above the very skies themselves, which would suggest...
We're in the afterlife.
No.
I highly doubt that, cousin. Though there is something about this place that feels somewhat familiar.
Wouldn't it be great if, like, the game just started here? We're in Albion! That's so cool! I mean, I know all they had to do was copy and paste the text files over. There's no way there's more game. There's no way there's more game here. Well, the credits rolled, and now we're in Dragon Quest III world, and I don't know if there's about to be more game, or if this is just like a nice little send-off. I can't believe this. This is crazy. This is the starting town from Dragon Quest III, which is in another world.
Welcome to Aliahan Castle. The throne room is just up the stairs.
What? There's treasures here. There's no way there's more game. I refuse to believe it. There's just no damn way. Ever heard of the hero Ortega? Apparently his friends gifted him the helmet protected his travels. Yeah, that's the helmet I'm literally wearing on my head right now. That is a difficult question, Strange Kid. I don't even know if I can reasonably answer it. Because, like, Final Fantasy VI is my second favorite game of all time. But Final Fantasy games are also really inconsistent. Like, 1 is great, 2 is trash, 3 is mediocre, 4 is good, 5 is good, 6 is incredible, 7 is incredible, 8 is good, 9 is good, 10 is pretty good, 11's an MMO, 12 was really good, or good depending on your perspective, and then 13 was mediocre if you ask most people. Dragon Quest games, especially with these 3 pixel remakes, are actually, like, I would say Dragon Quest.
I am the king of Aliahan.
I would say Dragon Quest is a superior franchise.
Worry not. I know precisely what led you here today. You too would have me regale you with the hero's legend. Yes, this is the Aliahan, the kingdom in which the adventurer of old who did save our world from certain doom was born and raised.
Wait. Yes. Aliahan is the word inscribed on Erdrick's helm.
Ah, then that is why it stirred my memories when the guard downstairs spake it.
I fear I do not follow.
Hey Jonas, it's because I started streaming on YouTube. I moved over there, and then now I'm dual streaming. And the chat's borked up, so I've got to figure out a different way to dual stream because Restream sucks. That's why the chats are the way they are. I wanted chat on screen, but well, it doesn't matter. YouTube has nobody on it today. Usually Burby or somebody would be over there, but alas, it was a slow day for the YouTubes.
There does indeed seem to be something written here. May victory smile upon you, great hero of Aliahan.
Oh man, I've been streaming a long time to be as small as I am.
Great goddess.
I keep taking breaks though. I actually had like a long 3-month hiatus before I started back this month.
Ortega's friends gifted him on the eve of his departure.
I get depressed and then I stop streaming, and it just is the way it is. I can't always suppress my emotions.
Settle down, everyone. The question was rhetorical. I know full well what this means. We are blessed today with the presence of the scions of Ortega and his heroic offspring.
Never for a moment did I imagine the words.
Visions of Mana? I like Visions of Mana, okay.
Wait.
Nor that we would deliver it home centuries after it was crafted.
The stuff of fairy tales indeed.
At last.
I think one of the views is me, Jonas, but yeah, I appreciate you, buddy. And hey, welcome back. I stream every day almost now. Today I'm about to cut short as soon as this post-credit scene ends. And then tomorrow I guess I'm gonna start back on Trails in the Sky. For first chapter.
Have finally found their way back to us.
And then on the 3rd of next month, we're starting Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, which I have already played the demo of and gotten good and started on 3 hours. It's over on YouTube if you want to get a preamble of how much I love it already.
May you come to consider this land a home from home. Speaking of home,
That's Lofter Games on YouTube if you want to go over there and give me a subscribble. Lots of content over there. You can put me on a second monitor and be entertained for quite some time.
This very town. I shall let the guard know to grant you entrance.
Unfortunately, with me being woefully unemployed, I have plenty of free time right now. I'm so desperate for a job that I put in my application at a retirement home today as a kitchen staff worker. I don't think they're gonna call me, but you know, I put it in. It was a paper application. I haven't done a paper application since like 2006 or something. It's so funny how in the Dragon Quest games, or any game really, where like everything's like sequential like this, people just never leave their house. It's been like 3,000 years or something insane, and my ancestors still live in the same house that they did when he played the game, or when he existed. Humble beginnings. I got tingles. This makes me want to replay 3.
Oh, welcome home, Muffin! My dear sweet hero!
Ah! He finally got to go home. Oh yeah, Jonas, this is my baby boy Noodle. He's a pain in the ass. He won't let me play video games in peace. The other one's laying over there on the couch. You can almost see her, but you can't. My other baby, Izzy, who I had for 18 years, and you probably saw if you were at my stream previously, she passed away. Noodle, where are you? Oh, right, you don't like that. Sorry, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna show you this, and hopefully Noodle won't freak out. My wife had me a clone made of her, and it's freaking Noodle out that I'm holding it right now. It looks exactly like her, except for the eyes, because she never really opened her eyes all the way. But yeah, the other cats don't really love the clone because it looks so much like her. He's actually like tensed up in my lap right now. Like, why is it moving? All right. So yeah, guys. Oof. That was epic. I want to reiterate, if you have not played Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 HD 2D remakes, if you have the money, please do. They're fantastic, and I'm really hoping this team will pick up Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6. And I know like remakes are so blah, people don't like them and stuff, but video games don't age the same way as music and movies. Mario Brothers 1, if you pick it up and play it in 2026, is just not going to be as fun as it was when you were a kid. But the remakes for the SNES are a little bit better, a little bit smoother. But I do think like the quintessential old games from my childhood do need remakes, because they're just not fun. Like, if I go back and play Lufia 2, like, there's some people who love them, right? There's some people who go back and play Lufia 2 and they will love it, and if they remade it and it could be as good as it could possibly be, and they'd probably dislike it because their rose-tinted glasses say that the original version is the best version. But that's just not the case. Video games have gotten better in 30 years in both terms of like sound design, graphical design, art design, just in general. The music is very loud. Yeah, it's Dragon Quest for you. I turned it down a little bit. That opening theme likes to boom, but yeah. Anyways, I'm a firm believer that games need to be remade, the old ones. I would love a Link's Awakening remake, or not a Link's Awakening, a Link to the Past remake. I would love Chrono Trigger remake, obviously. Even though Chrono Trigger is one of the few exceptions where it aged well. I would like for them to pick the Lufia series up again and maybe remake Lufia 1 and 2 and then continue that franchise. I think there is a place for remakes in the modern world, as long as we're still getting innovation. And for all the bitching and whining that exists, we had Stellar Blade, we had the Expedition 33, Sea of Stars. There's so many good new IPs that are coming out that I disagree though, because like I said, like if you go and play Dragon Quest 2, for instance, it's very bad. It is really bad. And yet it is literally the game that made RPGs the way they are today. And like nobody if they hadn't remade these, there are people who love JRPGs who've played Expedition 33 and Baldur's Gate 3 and all these modern games, and they would try to go back and play Dragon Quest 2 and they would be like, this is really boring or this sucks. But now they have this like literally not just a superior version of Dragon Quest 2, but literally the new best game in the franchise until a week from now. Because I'm still putting my money on Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined being better. Dragon Quest 7 is another good example, actually. There are two current versions of Dragon Quest 7 that you can play: the original PS1 version and the DS version, the 3DS version. The original PS1 version I could never beat because it was so god dang boring. And earlier last year, I finally forced myself to play through the 3DS version and beat it. It took like 120 hours and I was miserable from the first minute I started the game to the last. But I was like, I need to beat this. It's the only one I haven't beaten. And now Reimagined comes out. It's got better visuals. It's got better gameplay. It's restructured. Like, it's literally the game that I wish I had played last year. And I'm going to be playing it because I said that if they made Dragon Quest 7 better, I would play any remake that came out as long as they fixed the problems. And after playing the demo, they seem to have fixed every problem that I had with the original game. The least of which being it took 3.5 hours to get into your first combat. But yeah, I'm a big fan of remakes. I think studios with really solid IPs should be remaking their NES and SNES and PS1 games, and also have a team dedicated to continuing those franchises, and then also have a team dedicated to making new IPs. I think that's the most obvious way to run a game company, but what do I know? I don't own a game company, so whatever. But yeah, I'm going to sign out for now. I got to go find some food, and yeah, I don't really have enough time to start another game up. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, of course, likes, comments, subscriptions, all that good stuff helps out a bunch. If you're on YouTube, Lofter TDT on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, Lofter Games on YouTube. And I'll see you in the next one. Deuces, dummies.